Hey, your friend Michael here. I imagine you want to be successful, and you probably know everything you need to do. That's why I made this video on how to fail in life, to know what you're doing wrong and make the necessary corrections. That being said, let's discuss the first way of 10 on how to fail in life. Number 1, don't wear the mask. Recently, I saw a guy in the gym wearing this mask that made him look like Bane from Batman.
I'm Bane. You will not stand a chance with me. Watch it, Batman.
Think about that mask. This mask helps this man breathe more effectively so that he can endure longer through his workouts and become stronger. I look at this mask as getting help to become better. Maybe it's a book, maybe it's a mentor, whatever it is. If you're not willing to get help, use the tools in life to improve, all because of fear of looking foolish or ridiculous, that's a great way to fail in life. Number 2, be a bystander. Maybe there's something stirring in your heart, some suffering, some pain that you see other people going through that you've overcome, and part of you wants to help them, but whatever it is, maybe it's doubt or thinking there's someone better out there to help them, you become a bystander. You stand there and do nothing. And if you're looking to fail in life, don't take action. Live life on the sidelines. Number 3, be intimidated by successful people. Most successful people look at others who are successful and they're happy for them. They look to learn. But if you want to fail in life, be intimidated. Have these successful people make you so uncomfortable that you try to avoid them at all costs. Number 4, wanting to be the best. If you're wanting to be the best at something, that means you're competing. So in order for you to succeed, someone has to plummet down. And I know there are people out there who are actually the best at what they do. But you don't know what goes on internally. This fear that they have inside of losing their place, losing their title.
Failures focus on being the best in the world instead of being the best version of themselves.
Number 5, don't be a freaky geek. I've learned the difference between a freak and a geek. A freak is enthusiastic towards a subject. A geek is intellectual towards a subject. If you want to fail in life, make sure you have one of these, or possibly none. Be a freak. Be super excited about something, but have no knowledge and wisdom. Make a fool of yourself. Or have all the knowledge, but no passion, no energy to make a difference in the world. Number 6, let one event define you. Let's say you want to be a basketball star. You go out to the park and you are shooting jumpers. You've taken 3 or 4 shots and you've missed them. If you want to fail in life, let that one event define you. Just because the ball didn't go in the hoop, you're a failure. You can never be a basketball star. Or in my case, I was a very tall kid at 7th grade, tried out for the middle school basketball team, and I did not make the team. I told myself it wasn't meant to be. I let that one moment define me, and because of that, I stunted my growth and working towards a dream of being a basketball player. When you experience temporary defeat in life, make sure to label yourself as a failure. Don't learn from it, don't grow from it, just let it define you. Number 7, be a bicycle with a baseball card. I'm sure you've realized as a kid, if you had a bike, that if you put a baseball card in the spoke on the back, it made it sound like a motorcycle. If you want to fail in life, make sure you do the same thing. Do things that make it seem like you're artificially something you're not. Make a bunch of noise. Tell people about how great you are. Tell yourself how great you are without actually becoming great. If you want to fail in life, make sure you're not like a motorcycle, the real deal. Spend all your time and energy trying to make it appear like you're the real deal. Number 8, live in fantasy land. If you want to fail, don't live in reality. Go off into a fantasy land with your mind and think about how the world could be different, how it suits you, where people love you, you get opportunities in abundance, and life is easy. It's a constant vacation. Become so excited about this fantasy world that you never do anything in your life. You don't help people, you don't become the real deal, you just live off in fantasy. Number 9, try to coast. If you want to fail in life, it's not about moving in life, it's about standing still, taking it easy. So shoot for goals, but once you hit the finish line, you're done. Coast, relax, have a vacation, because moving towards another goal, too exhausting. And number 10 on how to fail in life, live it alone. Take my marathon story from years ago and don't learn from it, do the exact same thing I did. You see, years ago, I was hungry for people to approve of me, to like me, to be successful in some way. I didn't really like running, but I decided I was going to train my tail off for months on end and run a marathon. I didn't care about other people, I didn't care about seeing my friends, my focus was on running the fastest race I could. I'm here to tell you that years ago I crossed the finish line, my time was pretty good, then I looked around. I saw all the other people who ran the marathon. They had their wife, their husbands, their friends with them, supporting them, and I was all alone. I cared so much about myself that I wasn't focusing on my friends, I didn't spend time with my family, and because of that, I crossed the finish line, but I had no one to celebrate with. If you want to fail in life, it's not about other people, it's about making sure you cross that finish line. Who cares who's with you? Because that's all that matters. My friend, if you have any of these points that are leading you towards failure, don't panic, because I've had all 10 throughout my life. Here is all you need to do to change course and live a successful life. Do the opposite. It's as simple as that. Do the opposite. And that's what my channel is all about, deterring you from failure, moving you towards success. And if you need more inspiration, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification so you don't miss anything. This is your friend Michael. Hope you enjoyed this video. Can't wait to see you in the next one.